Yo, what is going down, y'all? Welcome back to the most underrated sneaker channel on YouTube. Finally, man, the Union lacing tutorial is here. We'll be doing that at the end of this vlog. But first, we got some stuff to handle this morning, man. I don't know what is going to happen right now, but we are on our way to pick up a package. So here's kind of the deal. I was having packages shipped to my girl's work because I was in between PO boxes and I didn't want shit to get messed up. So I had that address on my Amazon. Well, I deleted it off the Amazon, but apparently when you have when you're subscribed to something, like we're subscribed to these coffee, like Keurig coffee, so it just resends that shit. Stuff that we're just eating regularly, we're subscribed so we save money on it because we get it each month. I guess the address is different on your subscribe and save than just your regular Amazon, because you delete it off your regular Amazon, doesn't matter. When your next subscribe and save comes, it ships it to the old address on subscribe and save, not just on your regular Amazon account, which is why aren't they all just together? So I try to go into UPS, change the delivery. You can't change the delivery. I see that the shit gets delivered yesterday. I see that it's signed for by this dude that works there. We reach out to that guy. He tells me he refused the package and had it sent back, which is fine. But it doesn't say he refused the package. On Amazon, it says it was delivered. It's just a little bit after 10 o'clock in the morning. Yesterday it was delivered around 10:44. So I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna wait for that UPS person. And I'm gonna talk to that UPS person, because I'm not gonna spend 3 hours on UPS customer service to file a claim when they have no idea if it got left, if it didn't get left. So I'm gonna talk to the person that was there yesterday that dropped it off. Did you refuse a package, or did you drop off all the packages? He told me that he got a bunch of packages yesterday, and that package he specifically sent back, or he refused. So we're gonna find out if that's true. I'm getting the guy that says he refused the package, I'm getting the UPS person, and we're doing it all right here. I just did the exact same shit the other day, not on the vlog, but I was talking about it on the podcast, man. Dallas had some Travis Scott merch sent to my crib. It was put in a parcel locker. They put the key to the parcel locker not in my box, in one of my neighbor's box. I had no clue whose box they put it in. We've called up, filed a claim with the post office. Guess what? Got nowhere. What did I do? Went around to every door in my building, knocked on it. Dude had the package sitting in his house. I'm like, hey, man, you think you want to bring it over? Like, doesn't have your name on it, doesn't have your address on it, clearly not for you. Maybe you just walk over to my joint and got your packet. Nah, they just let it sit there. So sometimes that's what you got to do, especially with this shipping shit. You just got to go handle it. You got to figure out a way to get in between everybody else and do it yourself, man. Everybody will know you to death. You can't take no for an answer. You'll just get ran around. You just get ran around. Sorry, I'm not mad at you guys, man. I'm just heated at the situation. We've been dealing with this for a couple days. It's been bullshit. I've been getting the run around, and we got to get it handled. So now I'm on location. I want to make sure I didn't miss the UPS person. I feel like I'm early enough, according to the time it was dropped off yesterday. Get myself a little cushion. I'm just driving around the premises, making sure the UPS truck isn't here, the store next door, or just, just making sure I didn't miss the shit. Because the last thing I want to do is be sitting over there. UPS has already left, but it's still here, they're next door, and I missed the whole thing because I'm not looking around. This reminds me of the old vlogs back in the day, man. If you guys used to rock with the old school vlogs, man, when I was living downtown and I was chasing the post office person around for that pair of shoes because they didn't leave it, because I don't even remember what happened. I needed a signature or something was messed up, but it's kind of funny. This reminds me of the same kind of shit. All right, I don't see the UPS anywhere, so we're going to proceed to the location and wait, man. We'll do a little stakeout. Look at this shit, Gardner Minshew. Ah, damn, I don't know if this folks is gonna pick him up. It's Minshew Mania. Oh man, he had a mustache, he had the bandana. I wish you guys could have seen that. It was Minshew Mania out in this bitch. Oh, he's here. Let's see, there we go. Let's see what's going on over here. What can Brown do for you? Let's see. All right, man, this is where we're at right now. My man's over here going to make his delivery. He won't give me the package because my name's not on it. Trying to barter with him, trying to explain, yo, man, it's Cliff Bars and coffee. It's not that deep. We don't want to lose it. We don't trust this cat, man. Was it refused?
I've been up, and I've been down. Ain't smoke no, but I'm higher than a cloud now.
Woo! We got him, baby. Look at that, man. Look at this. There's a couple different mix-ups going on here. Look at this thing. Look at this box, for one. First mix-up is obviously the address thing. Amazon sending the shit, wrong address, subscribe and save, all that bullshit. Number two, they sent us like 4 months worth of shit at once. I don't understand what the hell's going on. Here's this $80 worth of coffee and Cliff Bars. What a funny day. What a funny day, man. I'm glad I brought you guys along for the ride. This is funny shit. I'm glad we're doing the vlog again, man. I'm enjoying this shit. All right, guys, we are back. The package fiasco is done with. I'm so happy that nothing crazy was going on, man. We just ended on some bad terms with that cat, man, and I just wanted to make sure that nothing fishy was going on, and I didn't want to go through a month-long loop trying to get my shit, so that's just what it was. First of all, huge shout out to Rope Lace Supply. If you guys want to get extra laces, man, you can click the link below in the description. Rope Lace Supply will hold you down. They have tons of laces, like these ones right here. I union lace these. These did not come with the yellow laces. I went ahead and copped these off of Rope Lace Supply. This is from their union pack, and these are super, super sick. So that kind of gave me the look I wanted on those. Even if you just want to put the yellows on these, I mean, these are stone cold killer right here. Sometimes you get lucky and Jordan brand gives us extra laces, sometimes they don't. So if you want to spice up your stuff and you want to get genuine, authentic Jordan 1 laces, the same length, the exact laces you get from Jordan brand, click the link in the description, check out my guys at Rope Lace Supply. So what we're gonna do, I have this size 10.5. You guys saw me cop this in the last vlog. It was too big for Dal Palantonio. I did have a subscriber, my man Taylor, he was the first one to hit me up, man. Asked if I still had them at retail. I'll union lace them. I told you I would do it. So I'm just gonna use his pair because I'm going to union lace these. And actually, I already did one shoe. This is the left shoe here. That's the right shoe in this pair, size 10.5. They just look, this is my favorite color combo on this one, man. I really like the white on the bottom with the baby blue up top. I've seen some of you fools copy me on Instagram, not tagging me, that's fine. Now there's a couple different ways we can do this, man. You can lace them up to where the laces hang like this. That's how I have a lot of my different pairs. You saw the highlight reel, I got them like that. You saw this one, the LA to Chicago's. I got this side done, I got them like that. Or you can do it like this. Like I have my Rookie of the Years, I got them tied up top. So you can kind of set them up like that, do the bottom like normal, and then tie the top up and get a little bit of a different look. I know some of you guys don't like to roll around with your shoes untied or laces. You don't like the way the shoe feels, so this is perfect for cats like you. Anyways, I'm gonna show you how to achieve that look. No matter what you wanna do, you can decide at the top. First, let's take the black lace out because we're gonna put white in the bottom, baby blue up top. All right, next we're gonna take the white lace. We're just gonna lace the shoe up like normal, and we're gonna lace it up this hole right here, 4th from the top. Okay, that's where you're gonna stop at, 4th from the top. Oh, also, I use the outside in method. Instead of going like this, through here and out, I go over the top and back through. That's how I do all my Jordan 1s. And I don't cinch them super, super tight. I just kind of pull them in there so they're there. Also, keep your laces flat in here. You don't want them all twisted up like this. You don't want them twisted coming through here. It's gonna look stupid later on, trust me. You wanna take the time now, keep them straight as you're putting them through. See how I'm kind of holding this piece as I pull it through just to make sure it stays straight. All right, once you get up to the 4th hole from the top, just like that, you're gonna pull the tongue up. And on all your newer Jordan 1s, they have these holes right here. All the newer pairs have that. But if you go back to like this pair, Highlight Reel 2013, they did it a little bit different. There actually is like a little patch on there, but there's no holes at all. So you had to cut your own holes through. That's a whole different video. That's some extra shit. But just to let you know, if you have an older pair of Jordan 1s and you're trying to get this look, they don't have the holes. So you got to do some surgery. Anyways, when you get to that point, 4th hole from the top, you want to just push or pull this through there. And then pull the left through the left side. Make sure it's not twisted. Just like that. So it looks straight, looks just like that. On the back side, it's looking like that. You just pull them out the back, bang, bang. I tried multiple ways of doing this, and this is the best method that I found. The one that worked the best, the one that looked the best. So once you have that, you have your laces hanging out the back side there, boom. You're ready for the Carolina blue laces. Now, how we're gonna do those, I start on the outside of the sneaker, and we're going to feed it underneath the bottom of the white. So it's kind of a pain. You got to force it underneath. Once you get it through, just like that, just pull a little bit through, so kind of just gets used to being in there. Like I said, it's kind of a pain. And you want to go through, underneath, and then out the other side, just like that. Just like that. So it's coming right out the other side there. Then we're gonna go underneath. We're gonna go underneath the lace right there. Right out that hole, just like we did on this side in. Same thing, it's kind of a, same thing. It's kind of tough to get through there, but you see it is directly underneath. Pull that out. Boom, boom. Actually, pull the white laces out. So just pull them back out of the hole. That way the blue's sitting in there by itself. It's better if you do the white laces second. I'm sorry. So put the blue through. Make sure the blue is in there, and then pull it through till it's even. So get the blue even. There we go. Now we're even on our blues. You want the whites to make sure they go on top. So you're gonna do the exact same thing. You're gonna put the left through the left side, right through the right side, but you want them to go on top, covering the blue lace. So you want it to go up above the blue lace. So next time you do the other shoe, just do the white lace last. Just put the blue lace in and then do the white lace second, like this, and that way it's sitting on top of the blue Carolina lace, and it's kind of hidden underneath there. Now, you got the white laces coming out the back side here. You got the blue laces coming out the side. All of them should be even. Now you're gonna go behind the shoe and you wanna pull that blue lace through the back side. And you wanna try to keep that even. Like this, see? It's kind of a pain too. But you wanna kind of just pull it through so you have this in the back of the shoe. You're gonna have this loop, you're gonna have the two laces hanging, and you wanna give it a pretty good amount. I mean, I give it probably a foot, and then this is what we got left. So from the shoe down to my lap up to about my nose, that's about the laces we got left right there. And it's looking like that in the front still. So you just got shorter laces here, because the rest of them are back here. Now, depending on how you want the shoe laced, if you want it like this, where these are hanging out, I mean, that's gonna depend on how much lace you wanna leave hanging out the sides. So you obviously want a little bit less lace if you want it like that. If you want to have it tied like the Rookie of the Years, then you're going to want a little more lace for that. And you don't lace it all the way up to the top hole like I'm about to do to these. These ones, you lace all the way up to the top hole and just let it hang. This one, I did not lace it all the way up to the top hole. So it just kind of depends on if you want it tied or not tied. So here we go. I'm just going to begin lacing these up here. And we'll see how much extra lace we have at the end, and then we can kind of go from there. So I'm still keeping them, making sure that they stay flat. We don't want any of the laces twisting or flipping over because we want it to look good. Make sure the back stays pulled tight so you can get the look you want in the front. Now we're up to the last hole. So I go from the outside in every time except this last hole, because I just go across the tongue there with that one. Boom, and there you go. And then just for now, we'll tuck this in here. So that's kind of how you get the look. And then I kind of pull these a little bit, you know, looser, and I kind of tweak this, and I loosen these out depending on how long I want it. And I'll kind of match it to the other, shoe. Like this one's hanging a little bit longer, so we'll probably want to go in here and tweak this just a little bit. And how you tweak these is, let's say we want it longer. So we're gonna kind of get the length we want. We want it to be about down here. We're gonna pull this one, get some more. I want that one to be on the inside. A little less, probably about right there. Boom. There we go. There we go. That's how I kind of want it, right? So then we're gonna pull these a little tighter. And you got to remember your foot's going to go in there, so I kind of pull it forward a little bit, you know, and then I got a little bit too much lace down here. See, that's a little too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to go in the back and kind of even that out. I'm just going to pull that under. Oh, the white's a little bit too much too. Same thing. We can just go back here, pull the white in a little bit. See that? Boom, boom. We can adjust everything from back here. It's like Pinocchio. You're pulling the puppet strings. You can adjust everything from back here. Everything right there. Get it the way you want it up front. Once you have it the way you want it up front, then we can move on to the final steps here. And that is, what do we do with all of this, man? There's a couple different options. If you want to keep it as OG as possible and not do anything with the insole or anything like that, you can just put the Jordan 1 on. And I usually just tuck this in around the inside of my calf and kind of tuck it into the shoe. And it really isn't bothersome at all. It looks like it's going to be bothersome, but it's really not. It just tucks into the shoe pretty easily. Most of the time I take the insole out of my Jordan 1. So it's looking like that. That's what it looks like underneath. You do kind of have to be careful though, man. You'll get a little bit, like even on these, right? I got a little bit of, look at it, just a little tiny piece stuck to the inside right there. Peeled off just a little bit. On the other one, kind of peeled up just a little bit there. So you do have to be careful. Some of them are glued in a little bit more than others. Some pop out easier. But the reason I do this, number one, I don't really find these that comfortable. Number two, if I want to resell the shoe looks so much better. I can get so much more for the shoe if the insoles are looking dead stock or very close to dead stock. You know what I mean? I used to just buy like a Dr. Scholl's foot pillow insole, throw it in there, call it a day. But then I did some research, I looked around, and I started using these, man. As you guys know, I'm a big time Boost fan. So this is a company called Hefe Luxe. And these insoles will give you a Boost feel in your Jordan 1s, man. It's almost like the hack to Jordan 1s. Before I did the union lacing or anything, I still would just have these Hefe Luxe insoles, throw them in my Jordan 1, and call it a day. It's killing two birds with one stone. It's a lot more comfortable than the normal Jordan 1 insole, and I don't have to wreck my Jordan 1 insoles. I can get a little more value when I'm trying to resell the shoe. So what does this have to do with the union lacing? This is how I hide the laces. Now, this is one of the options. And as you can see, you don't see any laces hanging in there. You see them hanging underneath, but your foot doesn't feel them at all on the bottom or anywhere on the shoe. And I'll kind of show you how that works. So you just pull the laces all the way back, use the insole to tuck the laces underneath the insole. And as you tuck them in like that, they get tucked evenly right underneath the insole all the way to the back. You do not feel them at all. Maybe if one kind of got weird in the toe, you may feel it like up underneath your toe. I've had to adjust them a little bit there before. But other than that, once you get it in, once you get it right, and there you go. The Hefe Luxe insole hides the laces underneath while giving you the feel of Boost inside of your Jordan 1. If you use the code underrated on the Hefe Luxe website, they'll give you a discount off of the insoles. So hit the link in the description below and use the code underrated, and they'll give you that discount, man. Some of you guys may want to just put this in on top of your insole because you may have more room. It just depends on your fit, man. Everyone's feet are different. Whether you do the tuck method or you tuck them underneath the insole, either way is cool, man. Whatever's more comfortable for you. So there we go, man. Shout out to Taylor. He's got a brand new pair of Fearless Jordan 1s for retail, union laced by yours truly, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, if you guys enjoy the channel, please click that thumbs up button, man. It helps push my channel out to more people. If you enjoy anything we're doing over here, if you get any kind of value out of any of this content, please consider subscribing. We have a ton of new stuff coming to the channel. If you've been following the vlogs, we're moving to a new building at the end of this week. We get the keys, so I'm sure we'll have a vlog on that. We'll be moving in. We're getting our new space all set up. A lot of really exciting stuff going on here at the Most Underrated Sneaker Channel. With all that being said, in the meantime, in between time, you get yours, I'll get mine, and I'll see you fools tomorrow.